eviction notice. I know.
What is it?
We literally just talked about it. Breakfast served right up. Turn that on because it's gonna be screaming in 2 seconds. There you go. Gardening outfit. Let me do the model walk with my new botas. This is the homeowner botas.
Okay.
Homeowner. What are we doing today, baby?
We are finally building our garden bed for the backyard.
Home improvements today! And we're also bringing you guys along on our running journey today because let's go to the living room where there's a little bit less going on, but we have an announcement. The news is Ricardo and I are running a 10K run in Miami in about 2 months from now. So we're officially training for that. And if you know anything about Ricardo and I is that we've done a lot of weightlifting in the past. We're not necessarily runners. I did a little bit of track cross country in high school, but honestly it wasn't enough. I had a good conditioning for like a mile. My mile time was like 8-9 minutes, but it's been years since then, and it was only 1 mile. And for track it was just like really fast sprinting.
And the same thing for me. Well, my experience with sport.
There you go. We literally just talked about it. Well, there you go, baby. Ya cállese.
Okay, anyways, before we're really interrupted, my experience as being an athlete was from when I was 4 till high school. I played baseball. My stamina is there, but we haven't ran since high school. So all of that just basically went out the window, and we're starting from step 1.
We barely started this week. Today is our like intervals day, and we decided to we're gonna train a little bit like at an incline today to really challenge ourselves after we do some shopping, some gardening, and some wholesome home activities today. Salchicha's ready. We're gonna be fancy today. Look at this. Wow, that's really good. Also, I hold my knife on the left side as if I was a lefty for some reason. It just feels more natural. I know it's supposed to be this way. This just feels so off to me, like I can't do it. On today's agenda, we are going to be building one of our raised garden beds. One of the garden beds that we want to put in the backyard. We have some of the wood that my dad had given us. I don't know exactly how good it is. Honestly, I don't really care for it to last that long because all of this is trial and error. Like let's say a year from now, it's broken or it just doesn't work anymore. Like I'm okay with it because this was just like old wood already to begin with. And since we are beginners, I'm like, okay, I'm okay with messing things up, especially things that are already like we're supposed to be thrown away. But if you are planning on buying wood that is long lasting, I think I heard pine wood. Yes, I think that one will just last a little bit longer. But from the Tulip project to the storage project, the base that we did, actually that one we did for my channel, so you guys haven't seen it on Edith and Ricardo, but we built a storage platform thing because we put a storage on top of it. Those projects have like really helped Ricardo learn how to like use the saw and stuff. The measurement, we're getting there.
I have a little bit of trouble still, but
it's okay because I help you with that. So I got the measurements, you got the cutting.
It's like what we always say, you got the brains, I got the muscles.
So Home Depot run to get some nails. We just made it to Home Depot. Let's get the goods. It looks like they have so many plants outside. I'm gonna take advantage and buy some plants. I am not too very proud of these boots. I feel weird.
I literally told you, I'm like, are you sure you want to go? And
You think I look weird?
no, you look cute.
Don't lie to me.
It's a little off. Edith just spotted this pink tree over here. What kind of tree do you think it is though?
What kind of tree is it? Because these ones are apricot. Stop it.
Oh my god, I found a rat.
A rat?
There's a rat.
Shut up.
It's a dead rat. Oh my god.
It looks so cute. The one we saw the other day.
It was cute.
Peach. I'm seeing that this fig tree is $44. And look how big it is. My little ass tree is...
These are all nectarine plants right here. I'm honestly so mind blown with all of these trees that have pink in them. I didn't know that nectarines or peach trees had pink when they like bloomed, I guess.
We need to go to a nursery though.
We do.
I feel like the nursery trees are a little bit more expensive, but they're better. Don't you think?
I think so. Plum tree?
Wait, this is ours.
That's the one we have.
This-
That one caught my eye. So what is this, baby?
A hydrangea, a pink one.
Edith is also gonna take some marigold.
African marigold orange.
Didn't you say we were only gonna come for nails?
I changed my mind. This is my first time at the garden center when it's like springtime.
Yes.
So I'm excited and I'm like, let me get in.
There is a bee on your head.
You're lying.
It's on the glasses. I'm just kidding. No, my wife.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now for the screws we actually came for.
We are home and I have the biggest tulip update. If you guys saw the video where Ricardo and I planted the tulip and built the tulip bed that we actually had over there, but we had to move over here because it wasn't getting any sun over here. And the tulips definitely needed sun. The tulips are doing really nice. They're growing. This is the update. Look at all these babies. Some of them are a lot bigger than other ones. Other ones are like barely popping up, like this one right here. But honestly, they're doing so nice. I think this was like one of the first ones that popped out and it's like the biggest one. Other ones like this one, for example, like it was a late one and it's already almost bigger than all of them. So we'll see how these turn out. My mom did mention to me that she has planted tulips in her garden for a couple years that Nelly has gifted to her, and then she just uses the bulb and plants it into her garden, but that they grow and then there's never any flower, just the green part grows. So I think that's because it doesn't go through the natural chilling period that tulips are supposed to go through. I did put mine in the fridge for about 8 weeks, so hopefully they'll give me a flower. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But Ricardo's opening up the wood that we had here that was covered up because it was raining. Somebody's moving curtain inside. Look. Hello? Hello?
Titi.
Hello. Mommy! By the way, we were originally gonna do the garden beds here, but as you guys can see, this area is not very full sun. The only place where it's like full sun, where the tulip garden bed is at right now. Beep, beep. Oh. There we go. So we decided to change our plan and just put them in our backyard, and we might actually put our pool here. I'm thinking of just putting like one here and then the other one over here because I wanted to put them back there. But not only are they really far, but also our grass is like the greenest over there. Over here there's like barely any grass, so we can just cover this part with the garden beds.
What you doing over here?
I'm cleaning up this because I'm gonna plant flowers.
All of these woods were attached. What is it? What is that? Ew, why would you throw me a cerote?
Because why didn't you pick it up?
Ew. What if I would have caught that? These pieces of wood were all connected with all the nails on here, and I finally got them off. They were a mission, but now I have my station over here set up so I could be able to cut them about 8 feet. Let's get into it. Angels up in the clouds, jealous, no without, moving on again. Update, baby.
And then I also got the chamomile and I planted that one right here in this little corner.
Oh my god. Are you excited to have flowers here? It's gonna be surrounding the tree.
They grow because when we planted the sunflowers, they never grew.
Oh my god, Edith just came to come see and she just said that she just found 2. Where, Bubby? Oh my gosh, there are. Spoke too soon.
Well, but just 2.
Yeah, we're supposed to have a bunch. Those are the only 2 that I see. I have a feeling they're gonna be coming, baby. I have a feeling. Okay. How do you do, baby?
After 10 hours, we have...
Actually, how long was it?
It was a while. It took me a while to even weed out the whole thing under the tree.
And then put the seeds in.
But you got it done, baby. One of them. We still need another one, so I think we moved it like this.
Oh my gosh, babe. I'm so sorry, but right now when I turn, I can see the vision already.
So I want to do like cement stepping stones, like here, and then another one of these on this side. Maybe we can do like a trellis here.
Oh, that would be cute.
Then we still have the rest of it.
Yeah.
You're gonna fill it up tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'll fill it up tomorrow for sure.
It's so cold.
It's cold.
Low key. Maybe that's why my sunflowers haven't came out. Maybe that's why all my stuff hasn't come out. It's so cold.
Yeah.
It's the first day of spring today. Did you know that?
Is it really? Oh my god. Bailey's been out here rolling in grass. Yaga. Bailey loves the backyard, especially if we're out here. She goes even more crazy.
Bailey, are you ready to get tacos?
Are you ready to get some tacos?
Let's go get some tacos.
Are you ready to get some tacos?
It got really late, really fast. Where did time go today? So we're gonna eat some keto tacos. We've been doing so well from cooking at home, but these are just like tacos with cheese shell.
Tortillas.
Let's go! Well, we changed our minds. We got wings instead. Ricardo got 5 of my hot and I got 5 of his Parmesan garlic. We brought carrots from home. We got wings, Amazing Race. We're watching the Japan one. We're so excited to go on our own. Date night, baby. With the baby in the back that tells we're eating carrots. Oh wait, she's down here.
Good morning. I walked into my restroom and it was a mess. Sorry, baby. You put this on yourself. I have been evicting Edith for the last week. Her room's already done and she needs to move out. Literally right now, she got some of her makeup from her beauty room and she went into a restroom and she's like, oh, you've been telling me there's eviction, but I don't see no eviction notice on the door. So guess what I'm about to do? Paper, expo marker. I'm gonna search up how an eviction notice looks like. Got it. Perfect. Yes? Nothing?
Stop writing the eviction notice. I know that's what you're doing.
No, no.
Stop writing the eviction notice. I'm not leaving the bathroom.
Got my double-sided tape. Let's go put it on our door. I have my court case number on here. Court case number 696969. Master restroom. Final notice. Written.
What if I like doing my makeup?
That's too damn bad, Grandpa. Alright, anyway, now that I got my eviction notice out of the way, I'm actually gonna go to Home Depot because I do need to go buy a couple pieces of wood to do the second garden bed, and we are also gonna be putting all the sand in there. Edith's gonna plant them and all this good stuff today. Let's go to Home Depot where I'm gonna be meeting my grandpa. We just got all the wood. There was a vendor that was selling strawberries in the parking lot, and I had asked my grandpa if he's ever bought in from them before, and he said yeah, that they charge 20 bucks and they're really good. So I went to go tell the guy, I'm like, oh, how much do you have for the box? And he tells me 25. And I was like, this man's just trying to finesse me. So my grandpa overheard, and he come when I was coming in, told me for 20. And then the guy was kind of like, oh, he ended up giving it to me for 20 bucks. Let's go home so we can build this, because I want to do this one a lot faster because I already know how to do it anyways. So it should take a lot less time. Let's go home.
Oh my gosh, where'd you get those from?
They're selling them right there at Home Depot.
They're so big.
Your strawberry? Yours?
Cheersies.
They're so sweet.
So sweet. Wow.
It's so good.
I've never tried a sweeter strawberry. Literally so sweet.
Time to make the second garden bed. Now that we have everything cut, I also cut these little 1x2 so we could kind of like attach them. Let's get into it.
Ricardo just finished building the second garden bed, but it's getting a little bit later and Ricardo is honestly really tired already. So we are gonna cook some fish. So let's cook with Edith. I also put on my gardening outfit for today. I want to take some really cutesy pictures because since today is gonna be the first day that we officially start our garden, we plant tomatoes and all that stuff. I want to like have memories from our first year that we bought the house. I think like maybe 10-20 years down the road, we're gonna look back when we were like so young and the first year we gardened, and I wanted to be extra special with this extra outfit. I have these boots on that I got from Marshall's, or hunter boots, and I also put on this cutesy necklace. I curled my hair, I did some makeup, but you guys know for the rest of the time that we're gonna be gardening, I am not gonna look this cutesy. I am not gonna have my hair all done, my makeup all done, so don't expect this out of me. But for the first day I thought it would be proper, but gardening is a lot of work, so all the other times I'm probably just gonna be like some big tee, some short. Anyways, let's cook for Ricardo and I. We're gonna eat some fish with salad that I made on the side. I made this Caesar dressing, homemade right now, from scratch. I think it's actually really good and better than the ones you can buy at the store. Okay, finally. I feel like it's been like so long. We're finally ready to build the garden beds and plant our tomatoes, jalapenos, everything that we bought yesterday. But first, we had saved up a bag of the leaves from the tree from when they all fell, and we're gonna use that as like a layer underneath first before we put the dirt in. Ricardo's bringing it right up. Okay, filling up the garden beds now. Ooh. Fertilizer, right?
Oh, it stinks like that.
How come I can't smell anything?
What's wrong with you?
Oh damn, this is heavy. Can you move it?
You're a scammer.
It's heavy. Sniff it now. Can you please leave it in the garden bed?
Not bad, not bad. These are so much worse.
Okay, put it in the other one.
Oh my god. Ah!
Billy is sniffing it.
She's like, what are you guys talking about? This one's good.
All right, first wheelbarrow full of dirt. There you go.
Oh, hell nah.
I told you this was gonna take 3 years. 3 years, come on, here we go.
I'm done with one. It's in my pocket.
Sorry.
It's literally in my pocket.
I'm sorry. Finally time to plant. I can't believe we're here.
After so long, talking about it, visualizing it, dreaming it.
sun is about to set again. But we have officially planted 2 tomato plants. One is like the cherry tomato and the other one is a beefsteak tomato. But then we're also going to do companion planting with marigolds and basil. So Ricardo and I are going to plant those 2 and that's going to be it for today. Ricardo's still going to like work through the night apparently, filling up the other one with dirt because he wants to get it over with. Let's plant those 2 things and we're done with the garden for today.
One thing gardeners don't tell you is how much it hurts your back.
We have a little bit of a wardrobe change because I'm going to do a, I think 45-minute workout class on the Peloton. As we had mentioned to you guys, we are doing a 10K, which is about 6.2 miles run in Miami in about 2 months. So we have to prepare for it. And we were supposed to run, but honestly it got really late and really dark. So we can't go run outside. And we also don't have a treadmill, but we have this Peloton bike that also can help improve your cardio and all of that. But Ricardo has been really hard at work today. He's actually still filling up the garden beds. And while he does that, I'm gonna hop on the bike and do a little workout. The longest I've ever done a Peloton bike is for 30 minutes, but because I do want to improve my cardio a lot, I'm really gonna push myself today. So I'm gonna look for a 40-minute ride, or I can just watch a show while I'm like riding. So I'm gonna do either or, but let's work out together. All right, here we go. 45 minutes is crazy.
Would you look at that? Finally, as you guys already seen, we already put all of these plants here and I finally finished putting in the dirt, and I did put the poblano peppers. Edith already put all her strawberries right here. I was coming inside and I was hearing the blender blending.
Hi, baby.
Hey, baby, what did you make?
I got a protein smoothie for you.
Oh, I need this very much. Look, I'm even shaking.
I finished my, I know me too, my legs are like, I finished my bike ride, 45 minutes. This is part of our dinner. On Fridays, we have made it our tradition to have steak for dinner. So we thought that out earlier and I'm gonna make dinner in a little bit. First, I need to stretch out a little bit because my feet are hurting. And secondly, I have to clean the kitchen because it's still dirty from our lunch. While Ricardo is showering, we're gonna have a steak dinner tonight. While I also tell you guys our goals for the next 4 months in regards to the house project. When we first bought this house, I knew initially it was going to be a lot of work to get it to where we want it to be, especially financially, because we were gonna have to do a lot of the renovations and then on top of that still furnish the house. So we moved in like at the end of September, so October, November, December, January, February, March. 6 months since we've been living here and time has like flown by. Where has actually time gone? Looking back, the house looks completely different and there's so many changes, but at the same time sometimes I feel that pressure, especially for YouTube, of getting things faster or getting them done right away. A lot of the things we didn't pay to get done, either Ricardo and I have been doing or my dad to do, but my have that much time to dedicate everything to us because he has his own job. So it was a little tough at first. There is one job that he's hopefully, fingers crossed, going to help us do soon, which is our garage transformation. We really want to transform our garage into like our home gym. You guys saw that I have my Peloton bike in our like future office right now, but we really want to have all of our equipment in the garage. That way we can just go there, exercise there, and have this as our home office. And we haven't been able to do that as of now, and the reason for that is because we didn't have a storage, which we now have in the back. We just got that, and also because the garage didn't have drywall on the walls. So that is a job that my dad's gonna probably do for us this upcoming week or the week after that. So yeah, the garage is probably gonna be like our newest home renovation slash thing that we really look forward to doing, other than the garden. But the garden is just one of those things that we want to do for our own pleasure, our own mental health. The gym, on the other hand, is I think something that we really need. Feel clean, these baby?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to eat
and
play some video games.
You deserve it, I guess. Ricardo and I look forward to this steak all week long. Like, this is our treat. Also, I didn't record it, but I was actually making this little lemonade with some chia seeds inside of it. I used some of our lemons, water, chia seeds, and some monk fruit sweetener. So we're gonna have a little sweet treat today. All right, let's make some steak. Maybe go cut us some rosemary from our garden. Steak coming right up.
Oh.
Get cheese.
Thank you so much, baby. Ew. Perfect way to end the Friday night.